Welcome to News Today with Universal Parks News Today. I'm Eric Morton, and here's the news for October 15th, 2020. Some United States workers, not me, had this past Monday off for the Columbus Day holiday. That long weekend is likely a factor in increased crowds that we saw at Universal Orlando Resort. Both Universal Studios Florida and Islands of Adventure reached capacity before noon on both Saturday and Sunday. The parks opened at 9, and the resort saw a surge of guests coming through the gates. Many of the second-story windows at Universal Studios theme parks pay tribute to the behind-the-scenes contributors who created and supported the entertainment magic through the years. A new window featuring Kern Studios found its place on the second story of Pantages Theater at Universal Studios Florida. The theater currently features Universal Orlando's horror makeup show. The window honors Blaine Kern, aka Mr. Mardi Gras, who founded the art studio bearing his name. Kern Studios creates artistic floats and props that have cruised the streets during parades in New Orleans in celebration of Mardi Gras. Kern Studios also created many memorable parade floats for Universal Studios Florida. Blaine Kern passed away on June 25th of this year at the age of 93. Universal now expresses gratitude with an honorary window on the second floor of the theater. Islands of Adventure Jurassic World VelociCoaster is coming along quickly at Islands of Adventure. The track is complete, and now a lot of the focus seems to be on adding all the little thematic details. The area is really coming alive, and now there's even a waterfall flowing through the jagged rocks. As we were making our way through Jurassic Park, we could hear the sound of rushing water coming from Jurassic World VelociCoaster. Just over the construction walls here, we could see a steady stream of water flowing down through the rocks around the coaster track. You can check out the waterfall in our video here on our channel. Even more pieces have been added along the top of the paddock, angled inward towards the enclosure. Raptors are notoriously clever, so it's good to see the park is taking extra precautions. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Jurassic Park River Adventure should take some of these tips. Those dinosaurs are constantly getting out. More coaster netting has also been added along the portion of the track that runs closest to Hogsmeade. Jurassic World VelociCoaster is set to open summer 2021. Toothsome Chocolate Emporium and Savory Feast Kitchen at Universal Orlando's City Walk is now opening earlier in the day on weekends. Previously, the restaurant was opening at 4:00 p.m. every day. Now, guests visiting City Walk on Saturday and Sunday can visit Toothsome as early as 11:00 a.m. The restaurant is also offering its full menu again. Although the spring 2021 opening window for Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios Japan is still a bit far off, that doesn't mean that the park is just waiting in the wings. We were fortunate enough to attend the special opening ceremony for the new Mario Cafe and Store in Osaka. We have a special video to share just for you, featuring appearances from everyone's favorite shell-stomping plumbers, Mario and Luigi. And the best part is you can watch it right here on our YouTube channel. There you can also view our full tours of both Mario Cafe and the store. The Mario Cafe is finally ready to welcome its first guests at Universal Studios Japan, and with it comes the debut of an epic new souvenir sipper, one that harkens back to days of blowing into those Super Nintendo cartridges. If you're my age, I'm sure you remember doing that quite often. Introducing the all-new Super Mushroom Sipper. You'll find the Super Mushroom Sipper available for 1,800 yen. Google that. The sipper is shaped, of course, like a super mushroom with a clear straw and red topper. It also comes with a bright yellow strap featuring Mario-themed patterns, including bob-ombs and more, plus the all-new Super Nintendo World logo. You might be wondering how you'll decide which Mario pancake sandwich to eat, or whether to sip on the Peach or Luigi special drinks at the Mario Cafe in Universal Studios Japan. Well, fear not, because, well, we had the chance to try them all, so head over to our site to see what deserves your hard-earned gold coins. Grab your broom and hold on to that quaffle, because it's Quidditch season at Universal Orlando Resort. A new merchandise collection themed to Hogwarts Quidditch is now available. And whether you belong to Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, or Hufflepuff, well, you can show your house colors and support the team. We found all of these items in Dervish and Bangs at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Hogsmeade in Universal Islands of Adventure. Head over to our site, check them all out. We've got them all up there for you. It's time to deck the halls with Jaws and Holly. Continuing this year's Universal Studios Florida Retro Attraction Collection, a new series of Christmas ornaments has arrived at Universal Orlando Resort, celebrating both classic and extinct attractions such as Back to the Future, The Ride, Jaws, E.T. Adventure, and Confrontation. We found the full set available inside the Universal Studios store in City Walk. Each ornament retails for $18. New Universal Monsters phone cases are also now available at Universal Orlando Resort. The phone cases all have a 3D effect and are available on U-Design kiosks throughout the park. Among the monster options are the Bride of Frankenstein, who is also featured in one of the current haunted houses, the Wolfman, Mummy, Invisible Man, Frankenstein, and Dracula. Sorry for those Tooth Fairy fans. I guess there's not one for her. Each phone case is $32. And though they are available on demand, they are not able to be personalized. New to the parks is Universal Studios Florida Retro Coke Freestyle Tumbler. Now you can hydrate in style with all of your favorite Universal classic and extinct attractions showcased in a glossy new cup. The tall souvenir tumbler features all of the classic attractions honored in the collection, including Back to the Future, The Ride, Jaws, E.T. Adventure, Earthquake, the big one, and Confrontation. The Freestyle Souvenir Tumbler costs $25.99 plus tax and comes with unlimited refills on date of purchase at both Universal Studios Florida and at Islands of Adventure. For more information on these stories and more, head on over to universalparksnewstoday.com. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to Universal Parks News Today on YouTube for more great content, click that bell for notifications, and make sure to hit select all notifications so that you never miss an episode of News Today with Universal Parks News Today. For UPNT, this is Eric Morton saying the future is whatever you make it, so make it a good one.